Alrighty, my friends. Hello and welcome to the 8th episode of Deem, Geekdom, the podcast where we talk about all the cool things in the world of geek, or at least things that we deem geekdom and want to talk about that we think is cool and all that fun stuff. I am your host and the owner of the Castle Grayskull, Stacy Peterson.
Nice. Can I come and visit?
Yeah. Oh well, then I'm actually selling it right now. I've got it on the market.
That has that trap door in it.
That place is dreary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, real bad. Right. To my right, we have the man the real person who trained Bruce Wayne, Brent Peterson.
Nice.
I know you trained that bitch because he stole all your moves.
He did.
Even the gruffy voice. Brent's always come up behind me. I'm B. Brent Peterson, a.k.a. B. You guys will notice we were missing our right-hand man.
Right.
But the sick and almost dead Connor Peterson is not good.
Yeah, under the weather.
Oh, under the weather and under other things. Alrighty, to my left, we have the original writer of the Necronomicon, DJ May. Only some twisted. Nice. That was good. Last but not least, the only person I know who thinks that Jules Verne is a bedazzled plant, Miss Brittany French.
That's a good one.
I wrote that today. I laughed my ass off when I wrote it.
It's not a bedazzled plant?
No. You do know who Jules Verne is, right? The writer. He wrote like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I got
The
it.
Vernians. Yeah. Jules Verne. Yeah, good stuff. For what's that last one that they did? Journey to the
Mysterious
Island. Yeah, it's actually really good.
3D was good.
Brings the 3D was good. Yeah, no, you guys borrowed it from me. I forgot. You're watching the Rock's berries pop off the Rock's pecs in 3D. That made the whole movie for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the fan of the week is again our buddy Claire88 at Bros Claire. That's BROZKLAIR88. You can follow him on Twitter. He has a great podcast too. If you guys want to check it out, him and his buddies, the Bros on PS4. They have a really good one. And he also streams on Twitch, so you can go check him out on Twitch. And the reason he's the fan this week, because he's the only one of all of you wonderful viewers out there, all 9 million of you, over exaggeration. He's the only one that
watch it all on one
he's the
computer.
only one that retweeted the show this week.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why. Thank you, bros. We appreciate it. Nice shout out there. We really do appreciate any and everybody watching. We don't do this for you guys. We do it for us. I promise. But we want you guys to watch and laugh with us. Alrighty. As always, the first thing up for the week, the Star Wars Minute.
Or 10.
Alright.
Or 20.
Or 20. Nice. This week, just interesting news that it kind of tickled my fancy.
Alrighty.
Was the Durham Bulls have decided that they are going to, they're a baseball team, by the way, because of the popularity of May 4th,
May the 4th.
that's now turned into like a Star Wars holiday. It's May the 4th be with you. Yeah. It's really popular everywhere. They have decided that this year's, the North Carolina Durham Bulls will take the field against Columbus sporting R2-D2 themed jerseys.
That's cool.
Oh, and they're really cool jerseys, and then which will afterwards will be auctioned off after the game to benefit the Autism Society of North Carolina.
I want one.
I want one. So we might all have to buy one and
go on the auction.
Go auction and buy one. You can probably buy them just straight up without like the player based ones. You can probably just buy one straight up for a certain price and help out the Autism Society of North Carolina. I think that's cool. And since we've decided we haven't been talking enough about Star Wars stuff, we're going to do a Star Wars start-off topic this week just for fun. And that is, what is your favorite Star Wars villain? And this is anything. It can be from the games, books, movies, TV, but can't be made up like... Because we all make up our own Star Wars characters.
Yeah. I would say for me would be Star Killer. When you go
Star Killer in the game?
If you go totally dark.
You have to go totally dark because it's more fun.
Yeah. When you go, well, I played it both ways, but
Yeah. Well, you do it both ways most of the time.
no, I don't. Ah! Oh, you guys.
Oh, you guys, sons of a bitches.
No, but yeah, he's a fun character.
No, he's a really cool character. I played all the way through the first game. I only got about halfway through the second game just because I was playing it on, I think, your Xbox at the time. I didn't really have a lot of time to play it.
I played as Sith Lord and beat it, so.
I played Sith Lord level.
Mhm.
That's like expert, dude. That's
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yep.
That's cool. See, I've been since I came up with this topic. I'm like, what is my favorite Star Wars villain? I have to go with Darth Bane.
Yeah.
One of the original one who made kind of made up the whole rule of two.
Yeah.
Different things like that. He made a couple appearances in some video games and stuff. But that's not my main reason for it. It's always because I wanted to make my Star Wars fan band called the Disciples of Bane.
Yeah.
And we're like stomp with lightsabers.
Yeah, it's like, stomp with lightsabers,
Like,
basically.
it would just be badass.
Yeah, and then at the end they make everything float
And
and
shit.
they
Like the
tear
drummer
shit
just sits
up.
back there the whole time like this, and his drumsticks move.
Yeah, that'd be a cool little
Badass.
film. And of course they bring the whole building down at the end. and
Yeah,
kill
Brittany
everybody.
doesn't know. She just likes Darth Vader because that's who she knows.
No, Darth Maul's
tease
cool
it.
because he does all kinds of cool flips.
No,
and
Darth
shit.
Maul is badass.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's cool.
Darth Maul is the most underrated bad guy of the Star Wars universe, and they didn't realize how popular he was going to
And
be.
Grievous. They're both
Well,
underrated.
I always say Darth Vader or Grievous should have been Darth Maul.
Yeah.
They should have killed. They kill him off in the first one, then bring him back
As
the
Grievous.
prototype of freaking
Vader.
fixing Vader up using robotics to better him. And you make it as great because their eyes were similar and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
that
think it would have
would've
been just
cool.
badass.
That would've
And then it would have been made sense for him being a badass in fighting and being able to actually fight Jedis because he has force powers. I'm sorry.
I like Darth Revan.
Ooh, yeah.
yeah,
Man, he is
Revan.
good. KOTOR. That's the Knights of the Old Republic games.
Yeah. No,
Good
that's
games.
too.
Actually, they're saying that you can play those on your phone, like iOS and different devices now. They have it. The first Knights of the Old Republic, and they say it's an awesome playthrough again. They updated a little with the graphics, but it's like for your phone, it's supposed to play really, really well.
That's interesting.
Well,
Okay.
remember, think of the controls again. They
Yeah.
weren't that advanced. I
No.
mean, even back then. A lot of it was just, hitting your targets and then just pushing the same button over and over.
Stay
and
on
over.
target.
Yeah, stay on target. That's interesting. So we got Darth Maul, Revan,
Star
Bane,
Killer.
and Star Killer. That'd be a party.
Jello shots for everyone.
And I think Bane would just like control them all and turn them all on each other, and then
'Cause there can only be
Maul would freaking take out Revan in like a cool like bitch move or something. No,
Yeah.
you don't think so?
No.
Revan was pretty powerful.
But that's the thing. Star Wars downplays all their characters for some reason, and they.
I think that was Lucas's rule for the longest time, and I really hope they just throw that shit out the fucking window.
Yeah, that they can't be too powerful or something.
No,
or
let
they
them be
down-
powerful. Shit.
No, that's
Anakin
what I'm
Skywalker
saying.
is supposed to be the most powerful freaking dude on the planet, and every damn movie and show and stuff.
He's a wuss.
He's a wuss half the damn time. I just watched that 3-episode arc on Clone Wars, and it was really interesting. It's the one where they go to that little dome planet thing that the freaking father and the daughter and the son, they're like all, they're like pretty much made of the Force. They're like, you grab lightsabers and they're just badass.
They're Force wielders.
Yeah,
is
the
what
Force
they're called.
wielders.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, it's uber powerful. I don't know if you guys have seen any of those episodes. Really cool stuff. But it pisses me off because in the first episode, it's about, they bring them there because Anakin, they want him to take, the father wants him to take his place so he can control the daughter,
and the son.
the brother and sister, which is light, she is, and he is dark. And that's kind of like he controls, so that would be bringing balance to the Force.
Yeah.
That was his whole thing. So, and in that episode, he has all this power, and he controls them, and everybody's just like, oh, this whole place is full of the Force, and you can control my kids and stuff. And then the next 2 episodes, it's like, they're kicking his ass. And I'm all like, where's your fucking power, bitch?
Yeah.
It's silly.
Gotcha.
Kind of pisses me off.
That chick Sith in the was it the Attack of the Clones cartoon or what is that called?
Ventress?
Yeah.
Ventress.
She's
yeah.
all over the
Yeah.
Clone Wars.
Yeah.
She's
in the,
really cool.
I really like where they took her character.
She's
too.
where she's going is very. She's not really. She is a Force wielder, but they're part of the witches
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. This whole planet. It's actually the female versions of Darth Maul's race, and they're
That's
like
cool.
most of their race is very powerful in the Force and stuff, but they use
Magic.
it in really weird magical ways.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy,
Mm-hmm.
but good stuff.
Yeah. Good stuff, and I love where they took.
I know they're bringing. I know they brought Darth Maul back. I just haven't got to those episodes really. I mean, I watched some of them a long time ago when they first came out, but
Yeah.
now I'm really getting into
But
it.
it's good. We can talk about that another time when you finish the series.
Oh yeah, no shit. You guys should start watching it. Alrighty,
On
these
Netflix.
are first topic of the week, and we're going to talk about MegaCon.
You guys weren't there.
You guys didn't get to go, and we're sorry.
I wanted to go so
I
bad.
know, you guys didn't. MegaCon's like the third biggest con in the States right now.
No.
Now, it's
After
gotten
this
so
one.
big. 10 years we've gone here and there. Some years we missed, but 10 years ago it was
Yeah, it was like we walked in there. There was like a Sunday afternoon, and there was like what, maybe
150,
people?
200 people, and
Yeah.
now there's like 30,000 a day. There's 75,000
That's
people went to
ridiculous.
MegaCon this weekend. But I mean, it's the size of the con too.
Mhm.
It's like back then it was like in a little one half
Mhm.
or a quarter of the space. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
like nothing, and
Yeah.
now it's just massive
It
and
was
massive.
huge. There
But
was so many people.
I think part of the reason it's growing so much is not just because of the fans in the world of geek, but because the people who run MegaCon are so good at getting good things there. I mean, they had half the Walking Dead cast there
Yeah,
this year.
Yeah.
And the year before
Well,
was
it was all next generation, all of
The
next
main cast
generation.
was
I mean,
all
that was
That's
freaking
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
I haven't been since I was like 15 to like.
And they had
5
Stan Lee
years
there
old.
this year, but Stan Lee
Yeah.
goes everywhere. But still,
Then we saw that cool panel on Voice Actors Gone Wild, which was hilarious.
I'm telling you guys, if you guys ever get a chance,
yeah.
it was the best some of the best voice actors in the world. The guy who does Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. The one guy does two of the Ninja Turtles. He did one in
Yeah.
the original series and one now. He did Michelangelo then and does Raphael now, or vice versa.
Yeah.
No, he does Donatello now.
Mm-hmm.
He did Roth in the day, but he also did Pinky and the Brain and freaking.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was
That
so
was
good.
great.
We got Hermes from Family Guy. Guy who does
Mhm.
his voice. He's also in Pulp Fiction.
Futurama.
Yeah, Futurama. That's
Yeah.
Hermes from Futurama. I know, but I'm saying
Futurama.
that actor, as a real actor, was in Pulp Fiction. He was
The
the
kid that got shot
kid
in
shot
the
in the
face.
face.
In the back
And
seat.
he's awesome. He's a great voice actor. He does
Yeah.
a mean
He-
freaking Christopher Walken.
He doesn't mean Christopher Walken. He does a good Obama.
Great
He does a
Obama.
good
Chris
Freeman.
Rock. Morgan Freeman. He does a
He did
mean
good
Morgan Freeman.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
these are the type of voices that they were doing. And then the chick that was there, she's in like every freaking video game. She was
Yeah.
in Knights of the Old Republic, freaking. She played Femshep for Fem Shepherd for the Mass Effect. She does Cinderella voice.
Mhm.
She does so
Betty
many.
Boop.
Yeah, Betty
Yeah.
Boop, different
Yeah.
voices that she does, and then all these people. What's that one guy? He
He
did
did Timon.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Not Pumbaa, but he did Timon.
Timon. Yeah.
But
They did so many characters.
They did so many
like-
characters, but these guys are great voice actors. And what they do is they read a movie script. And they did Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It was
He
so
was telling
funny.
us about it.
I know he's telling you about it, but I'm telling you guys
Yeah.
because I'm telling them too. And oh my gosh, I haven't laughed that hard. I mean,
Yeah.
I read about it because we were there, and I was just like, hey, let's go see a panel. And we saw it, and I was just like, we've got to go to that. That's going to be awesome. And they stepped up their game this year because last year we tried to go see a panel,
Yeah, and it was just.
and there was like
Yeah.
there was 500 people, and they only had a room for 100.
Yeah.
And it was bad. But this year, that room, we were like, Brent and I were like 30th in line. We went like right when we got there, it was like an hour and a half we waited to go in. The room could sit like 1,000 people, so we're like, way to go!
Yeah.
Like, we could have waited till last minute and came and
It
saw
was
this.
good. It
We
was
were up
just
front.
nice to see because every scene they changed up what character.
Yeah,
was
every
doing.
scene.
So they had different voices for each character during every scene.
That was
That's
funny.
awesome.
One scene
Yeah.
was two characters, and both were Christopher Walken, and it was really funny to hear Christopher Walken talking to Christopher Walken,
Yeah.
and two people doing Christopher Walken impressions. Oh my god!
Yeah.
But when you hear Peter Venkman, played by Winnie the Pooh,
Yeah.
the real guy who does Winnie the Pooh's voice doing Peter Venkman's character. And talking about this man has no balls,
Yeah,
or has no dick. This
Yeah.
man has no dick.
It's just like,
In Winnie the Pooh's voice, I about died. I can't even do it. Oh yes, this man has no dick. Or so I can't do it. It's so fun. I was dying.
Yeah, it's very funny. Good
but
stuff.
They had tons of great artists this year, and just people that did amazing artwork, and the amount of comic book artists and just artists and stuff. Usually, you have like 2 or 3 rows.
Yeah, this was
They had like a whole half.
It was half of the convention.
It was amazing.
And they learned from past times that because all their artwork would be way expensive. I mean, like
It seemed like most of the time, like a print would be
$5.
no.
So,
Some prints would be like $20 for like just a
small
small print would be like $20 to $25. Everybody is so reasonably priced this year.
Yeah.
You gotta like
had
usually
some-
negotiate with them, and then.
No,
Well, no, I
like-
mean you
like,
can negotiate them
sometimes-
for a sketch or something. They'll do a sketch for you because a lot of them do sketches and stuff. But just their prints of their really good artwork and stuff that they do, a lot of the times just was very expensive. But this year everything was like $10, $15.
Yeah, they all had their own little things going
It was
on, which was
really
good because
cool.
it
Or
made
even
it
less.
affordable for everyone to
Oh,
get
yeah.
something.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So-
cool.
Oh, they have just some awesome artwork, and I wanted to give a shout out to a couple people who did some of my favorite art, which is some of this is going on the wall, some of it is not.
That's awesome.
This is more than awesome. This was done by Justin Ponser. You can reach him at jponser on Facebook. And what this is a Rocket Raccoon
That's so cool.
and Groot dressed as Han Solo and Chewbacca.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And it is so cool, just so everybody out there in the world can see it. He did that really good. Go hit him up, and you can buy a print and stuff, but your guys' isn't probably going to be autographed like mine.
Snobby.
No, that was awesome. And if you guys don't know, I'm a big Mario fan. I have the tattoos to prove it. But this one was done by Patrick Miller, and you can reach him at Evil Toast Comics. But these are the two that he did, and I just love these. They're freaking.
Those are cool.
I mean, they're awesome. He had done a ton of them, and he's a big Mario freak himself. He probably had 5 pages of Mario stuff, or 10 pages of Mario stuff in his book. But these are definitely going on the wall out here for a bit. So, you guys go look those guys up. At Evil Toast Comics. That's Patrick Miller, and at J Ponser. That's Justin Ponser. They do some awesome artwork.
I so want to go next year.
Oh.
I remember it used to be like $25 a day or whatever, but
It's
that was
only-
like
It was only 30 this
For
year. It's
Saturday,
not
That's
bad
not
for
bad at
Saturday.
all.
It was every day. I think it was 30 this year.
Yeah.
Here you
but
can
it's
do.
bigger and it
I
expanded.
think it was $60 for all 3 days.
Yeah.
I think next year we're gonna go all 3 days just so we can dress up one day.
Yeah.
I want to
take
dress up.
Great cosplayers this year too out there. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
IGN even did a whole spread on it on there. They showed like 70 photos or something of
people
cosplayers, and there was some
There were some really
elite.
good ones.
Some we missed.
Yeah.
That just blew my mind. I was just like, oh my god, how did I miss that?
Well, there was so many people.
There's
it was like,
just so it took us almost 4 hours to walk
just
the show floor.
hall because how packed and busy.
We have a rule. We have to see everything on the show floor.
Where they have all the panels and everything,
Yeah.
right?
No, not on the panel.
but,
Just all on the show floor. Where all the shops and stuff. And,
Yeah, that's
and
that's kind of what I meant, but
I understand. Well, a panel is usually like you go and see the people sitting up there talking.
yeah, that I know, but
The
Yeah.
booths.
Yeah, the booths.
There you go.
That's
That's
the
the
booths.
word.
The booths.
That's the word.
No, but we try to go to every booth because you might find that one booth or that
Yeah.
just that one weird thing. Like
Oh.
with the Mario stuff, and we're just walking through all the arts. We love going and looking at all the artwork. And
how about that?
No, you're gonna talk about it because I wanted to go and get one of my main goals this year was to get school stuff. I finally bought the Master Shield, the Hyrule Shield, to finish off my sword and shield combo for my Legend of Zelda wall that I'm building and stuff. And I've got some cool ideas for some like green lights to go behind it and stuff. It'll be pretty badass when I get done with it.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna like it.
I
I don't
love
care.
it.
He
I'll
doesn't
take
give a
photos
shit.
of it for you.
Thanks, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to, because I have all the foil cards from the Lady Death comics from back when, right when they were released. They did all this really cool
in the
fleer.
90s.
It was like 94,
Yeah.
I think it was. And they did all these really badass, and they're like foil, like chromium cards. I have all of them. Big fan of those. And
We were at their
I
booth.
knew that they had their 20th anniversary.
Mhm.
Duh. Not 2014, 20th anniversary.
Mhm.
Comic book release this year. And they had talked about it, and they said limited edition that they're going to have at the show. And in the picture, it just showed, it looked like I thought it was the foil chromium, like, shoutback. It wasn't.
Aww.
No, the cover was freaking metal.
No, the whole magazine.
The whole comic
comic
book was metal. Yeah, the whole cover.
That's
Printed
cool.
on metal. Yeah.
Printed on metal.
That's awesome.
It was $100, and
Yeah.
and there was a limited print of 50, and they were numbered and signed. And I was sitting there talking to the guy. I've talked to him many a time. He's a
Yeah.
freaking great guy, the creator of Lady Death. But I just
They
couldn't
have-
do it. It was
yeah.
either that or not get the pictures and the different shield and the different
Yeah.
things and no dinner.
Mm-hmm. But we had a great time, and that was an awesome. So if anybody does pick up that,
Yeah, I'll probably buy
That's
one
gonna
on
be awesome.
eBay in a while. Who knows?
Yeah.
That was just too cool. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, it is awesome how great the world of geek is getting.
yeah, shoulder to shoulder walking through that place. I mean, just
Shoulder
running
to
into
shoulder.
people.
That's crazy.
Laughing at
Oh,
laughing at
new
people
rule.
buying dumb things.
New rule.
Oh, new rule. Yes, new big rule.
Yeah.
Geek stench at comic book conventions is ridiculous, people.
Yeah.
I could have told you that.
No, we know. We've known
We've
forever,
We've
but
been to Celebration, Star Wars
Star Wars
Celebration.
Celebration 5, 6,
Been to
different
plenty of trade
big,
shows.
tons of trade shows. But if you guys are gonna go, please just shower and put some pit stick on.
Bring some pit stick with you if you
Yeah.
need to.
I mean, I understand you might be in a costume all day and you might start seeing stuff, but just think about your fellow man, people. It's tight quarters and you
Or
stack.
like when you go in the elevator that's there, instead of
Oh,
using
oh,
the
you're
escalator,
going in the
don't
elevator?
do
That's
that.
Yeah.
a death.
Just
That's
Well,
death.
don't-
this year they
that's
had everybody like focused
Death in a box right there.
one area for getting in. Pretty much, it was bad.
Yeah, it took a long time to get into the convention just because how they had it focused down these escalators, which was a bad setup. They
Yeah.
they needed way more entrances than that for that many people. But a new rule: if you are under 18 and you cosplay,
Oh yeah, you can't.
you
be
cannot
sexy.
be
You can't wear
sexy. You
No
cannot be a
cosplay if
sexy
you're under 18.
costume. No, you can't.
That's new rule.
You can't be sexy until you're over 18.
You can't be wearing half naked nothingness and you're freaking 16 years old.
Yeah,
And shame on you parents for letting your kids go cosplay like that.
no kidding.
Good
Unless
God.
they got changed in the bathroom or whatever, they were wearing normal clothes and then they.
Well,
did
if
this
they did,
swatch
then more
around.
power to them for
But-
hiding that freaking awesome costume from their parents. But stop wearing that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
old
wrong.
and my bowels and my loins don't need that.
I agree. New rule.
That's a good one.
That's a huge rule.
That is a
Yeah,
huge rule.
should be.
Okay, let's see. My turn. My topic.
Okay.
I talked about last week. We talked about the virtual reality and how I think it's awesome. But with big news this week, Facebook bought the Oculus Rift for more money than we can possibly imagine having. Well, I can imagine it, but $2 billion. That's
A lot of money.
a lot of money. There's a lot of backlash in the past. It was just announced like a day or two ago. There's a lot of backlash. Like a lot of people were like, "Oh my gosh!" Just like I did when Disney bought Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was gonna be the end of the world. Boy, was I wrong.
Mm-hmm. Newscast has an interview you saying
I know the newscast has me on the air talking about how horrible it is.
that Disney bought Marvel.
You know, we're gonna have freaking PG freaking Punisher movies.
Yeah. But you're right.
I was
Yeah.
wrong. I
That's
was
okay.
wrong.
You can be.
It's okay.
That's on the news. I want
But-
to see it.
I was in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DJ was sitting in the background. I was very passionate. That really pissed me off that
Yeah.
day.
Then you were at the comic
Oh,
book store.
we're at Bad Apple Comics.
Right outside the mall.
Right outside the mall. Bad Apple. But anyways, Oculus Rift, and with all this like fan backlash, I mean, people are like, "Oh my gosh, they're gonna destroy it" and different things like that. And even like their shares went down
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Facebook shares went down for
Yeah.
buying it?
for buying it and stuff. But I mean, I can understand why their shareholders, a lot of their shareholders don't understand, because they buy in for the marketing and the different things that they do. But like Mark Zuckerberg says, their main point is going to be gamers.
Yeah.
It's going to be about the games, because that's what Nintendo needs to do, is get your hardcore gamers in on it,
Yeah.
and then everybody else follows suit. They kind of show the way. They're early adopters for technology, and then they show their cousin and their uncle and their brother and their sister and their nephew and their niece and their mom and their dad, and then everybody's playing with
And they're
stuff in
on,
sports.
and it's going to be on the highest market that's out there right now, Facebook.
Well, no, it'll be
For
on there for
advertising.
advertising, but Facebook is looking at it as not just, they're looking at the future as in to where the virtual reality world, you'll jump onto Facebook and you'll
So you'll interact with your
friends
instead of
and
going out
family
with
in a
your
virtual
friends
fucking
and
world.
Oh my
Aw.
god.
told you. And that's what they're saying, and that's where they're looking at it heading.
I'd rather you guys just come over and have a beer.
No, I understand that, but say I could hang out with mom and dad for a couple hours in that
Their-
virtual world, and you see them virtually.
Their
That would be
avatar.
weird. Their avatar.
Well, but a facsimile of what they actually look like, because they're pretty much probably in the future probably scanning someone. I mean, who knows where this is going? But they think that virtual reality will be a very social thing, and they want it to be. And I mean, more props to them. I think I think the best thing that's going to come from it is going to make. You got Sony, Facebook, and Microsoft has rumblings of virtual reality. So all that's going to do is make it cheap, or for us to buy it.
Yeah.
So we're going to be able to buy virtual reality helmets for around $200 instead of $500 or whatever.
All right, cool.
I like it.
We'll see what happens with that.
I think it's cool. DJ, it's your topic.
What is your favorite board game?
Man, this was such a good question.
That is a good topic.
Oh my gosh, I never started my timer. Grounded.
It's grounded. It's
Grounded.
okay. We're good.
We're good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know. If you
You're
can
good.
even
I can
that.
see it.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Man, I
We're
need glasses.
20-something minutes in.
Wow.
So, favorite board game.
Favorite board game? Well, it's your topic, DJ. I've been thinking about this really hard and long.
Oh, I know mine.
So tell us.
It's Clue.
Oh, I
Hands
used to look
down.
on
It is a damn good game for some reason.
It is good, but I don't know. I mean, I remember all the good times I used to have playing Monopoly with family and
Yeah,
things.
but we were evil about Monopoly, so...
Well, everyone was evil about Monopoly.
Not everyone.
I'd let people have IOUs.
Yeah.
Or one free stay on one of your houses.
houses. But even back in the day with me and you and Mom and everybody... we
Grandma's the worst.
Yeah.
Grandma's bad,
I
isn't
don't
she?
want to play with her.
She's mean. She's the nicest
even-
lady in
She
the
lands on
planet.
free parking 7
Even
times.
with,
It's impossible.
With Linda and back in the day with your dad, and we used to play Monopoly all the time. And we'd have some vicious ass games, and they would go on for just not, all night.
No,
But it would be a couple of days kind of thing
we
going
did that
on.
all the
Yeah.
time, yeah.
Good times with that.
It's Monopoly's good. And Clue, man,
I almost broke down at Books A Million and bought the Big Bang Theory Clue. Because it's who sat in Sheldon's spot.
Oh,
That's funny.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's good. Someone sat in my spot.
That's good. I'm behind about a season on that now.
Mm-hmm.
I was caught up, I think.
It's a good show though.
Yeah.
Funny.
Very good. What is the game we've been playing a lot lately, though? We've been
Apples
playing
to
apples
apples.
and apples. And
Apples and
then,
apples.
What's the
And
other
Would You Rather.
Would You Rather. That's a fun game, too.
I haven't played that.
Would You Rather is just like they just give you like these crazy situations and you choose what you would rather do, but you would think that it'd be tough, but it's really, 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 really hard. I mean, it's, every once in a while you get one that's like, oh, that's easy, and everybody just hears. But what you think is what everybody will pick is how you win. But then you'll pick something like, oh, I thought you guys would all, and it's just it's completely different.
Yeah,
and that's like it's a group consensus. So.
And what's the game that you've been telling us that we need to play?
We need to play Cards Against Humanity. Really, really bad because it's totally like apples and apples, X-rated version.
Ooh.
But even worse. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Everybody's playing. A lot of my friends are playing it, and I've played it once, but I want to play it some more. I just haven't.
So, what's your favorite game, Britt?
DJ stole mine.
Soldier's Clue?
I was gonna say Mousetrap, but the only reason is because I like setting it up.
Yeah.
But that was it.
Yeah,
That's the
I didn't like
reason.
playing the game. You just
I think
wanted
I've
to
played
build
that
it
game
so
twice.
do all the
I
Marvel
think I've actually
stuff.
played the game twice, but every time you have that set up, you just want to hit the damn thing because you have to set it up to play the game. You want to hit it and set it off.
Yeah.
You got to set it back up right.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah,
but that's not my favorite board game.
No.
Yeah. Man, Clue is such a good one.
I like Battleship.
Battleship was good. Electronic Battleship when it first came out.
the
was
Star
the
Wars
shit.
one.
Yeah, that was good. Chess. That's my favorite board game of all time.
Yeah, chess.
I'm sorry, I have to go with chess.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's classic.
Classic.
It's impossible to master.
It's a thinker.
And it's really fun destroying small children.
Yeah. Never let small children win at chess.
I never let small children win at any game.
Yeah.
Uncle Stacy, let me win. Why? You'll never learn anything. You'll
never learn how to play it.
I was like, I just want to win once. I'm like, then go play someone who sucks. It's so bad.
Get better at it. That's the drive you need. Go get better.
And that's why they don't play games with me as much. They won't play fighting games much. I want to play. I want to play them with this. I want to play my dad. I can beat him sometimes.
Yeah. That's what they say, huh?
I want to play a fighting game, but not with you.
Brittany don't like playing games with me.
I know.
I win
love
sometimes,
playing games with DJ.
Because she keep going, I don't want to play anymore.
My controller is broken. I'm going to switch.
I have to switch controllers all the time.
Not all the time. We switched yesterday when we were playing.
Are we gonna have time to play tonight? You have to work tomorrow, don't you?
I told her she could sleep on the couch.
No, I was just gonna say she wanted to play.
Oh yeah, I asked her that.
She should play.
Nah, I should go to bed by 2 though.
Okay. We'll get you to bed by 2. I want to play a little bit more. I had a lot of fun last night.
I want to play. I don't care. She can sleep on the couch.
Well, we're talking about Towerfall Ascension.
Towerfall, yeah.
I told everybody that it's gonna be awesome couch co-op, and it is.
It's awesome.
You can start streaming that shit. Do like a weekend event or something, like a Saturday after I get out of work.
And just go
type thing and just like post it everywhere and just stream it for everybody to watch.
Let's play video.
And do a let's play. Yeah, fun as shit.
It is fun. I think you'd like it too.
Everybody likes it. It's so simple but so hard to master.
Pisses me off sometimes, but
of course it pisses
you got good.
I got better.
You get better. You got great.
I got better.
You're on a rampage. You actually started. I think you started sobering up.
No, I don't think that's what it was. I just started shooting my freaking arrows and got lucky.
Yeah. And we were using bomb arrows that round, I think too. No, we switched to. Not last man standing. We switched to the kills. Where you just have the amount of kills, and that's what made it awesome. Although the team battles were fun as shit too. Board games, that was a good question. Board games was a good thinker.
I'm trying to think of other good board games.
No, there's tons of good board games.
Many.
I mean, Candyland, who doesn't like to play Candyland?
Candyland
DJ.
sucks, dude. Shoots and ladders blows too.
When Candyland gets like a dice or something, then
I don't like
the card.
When I was a child, I loved Memory.
Memory was a fun game.
Play with someone and you put it out and you flip cards over. Yeah.
Sorry. Because then you get to go like this. You get to go like this. And launch their guy like across the place. Go find it
Boggle.
now.
Classic Boggle was a great game.
Oh yeah, Boggle.
Pictionary. My family.
Oh yeah.
We had some major tournaments. Pictionary.
Yeah. Life.
Good.
Life
Life
is
was
okay.
interesting when we were
Fun, too.
kids.
Risk.
You'd get your whole family.
My
like,
hardcore friends and I, we played some Risk for a while.
You
Some
don't
big-time
win
Risk.
when you have kids. That's just
Yeah.
not how life works.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But you'd feel good that you built your family up. You had your little car with the blue and pink guy, and then the two little.
And your
pink and
$13
pink.
million
Yeah.
worth of mortgage.
Yeah.
What was
Good
that
job.
one game? That one game. It's like you're a little fish, and then you have like this shark thing in the middle.
You're a little fish and you have a shark thing.
And like it, you have to roll the
Different
dice.
generation.
It's like an '80s game or some shit.
I don't
Because my
know.
mom and my
Fish and a shark in the 80s. The Jaws game? I don't
No,
remember
not
this
Jaws.
damn game.
Yeah, I want
it
to
had a
know.
little
No.
thing.
Does not exist.
No, it had a little thing.
It had a little thing that like
Hungry,
stuck into
hungry
the.
hippos.
I miss
No.
I
that
love
game.
that game.
That's a fun game too.
No, that's
and
just who can hit the thing as fast as they can to make
Okay,
it like,
she's trying to
I'm
explain the
sorry.
shark shit.
I try to imagine this shark shit.
Mhm.
Okay, Google shark shit. I don't know.
And it had like a little thing that kept the thing in the middle, so that way it would go around the board game. And if you didn't move fast enough or move them enough spaces or whatever, the shark would eat your.
Oh.
Dude, I never played this game,
I think
man.
I've
My
seen
grandpa
it.
has
I think
it,
I've
though.
seen that. I think I have seen it. I think I've
whatever
seen
it
I
is.
could picture a commercial of it.
Remember
think I
that
can,
one?
too.
That one that wasn't
I don't
really. It
remember
wasn't really a
playing
board
it.
game, but it was the one where the fishies were all in little pods.
Oh, and you had the little
You had the
rod.
little rod.
And you
stuck it in
just
their
stick it
mouth.
in there and try to get
Stuck it
them
in
out.
their
Yeah.
mouths and they got them out. I
Yeah.
was
Or
way
don't
too good
spill
at
the
that game.
beans was fun.
Don't spill the beans was interesting.
Yeah.
I like Kerplunk. Remember a Kerplunk?
Is that the ice one?
No,
Oh.
kind of like this one, but no,
Don't
this
break
one's the one
the
with
ice
the
was
sticks.
fun.
Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
sticks that you put everywhere, and then the
Oh, yeah,
marbles
yeah,
that went on
marbles
top, you
and
pulled them out. It
Yeah.
was almost like reverse Jenga.
Yeah. Jenga was fun.
Oh,
It
Jenga!
sucked to set up.
Jenga! Reverse Jenga. Jenga's
Yeah,
probably
it's-
still one of the best games ever made.
But it sucked to set up. I hate setting that up.
Yeah, but I want to buy a jumbo Jenga set. They have them these days. Like,
Jumbo
they're
Jenga?
like 7 feet tall.
That's dangerous.
I think they're a little shorter.
Everybody
But-
can hate me, but I've always wanted to play 9/11 Jenga.
9/11
What?
Jenga.
God.
Oh, you have two
Terrible.
towers.
And you
run
have
up
to
one.
push it out with the airplane toy.
Oh my god, that is so terrible.
Is it
Send,
too
send
soon?
all your hate mail
Is it
to.
too soon? Maybe that was a bad
Send all
joke. It
your
was a
hate
funny
mail
joke.
to.
I'm sorry, I have to
That's
believe that. It was
funny,
funny.
but that
I
is
think I
kinda
wanna
too
play it
soon.
like that.
Mhm.
It's not too soon.
No.
Jesus, it's
13
horrible.
years.
It's one of the most tragic events of my life. But if you
It's-
can't laugh about it,
Yeah.
that about a Jenga joke, that's freaking
Yeah.
funny.
Mhm.
But
That is funny though. Didn't picture
did you know they
picture,
canceled
predict-
video games that were coming out? Entire games that were made just because, and they were like open world type games that you could fly around in and stuff in New York
Mhm.
City, and they just stopped those games completely. They were almost done.
You don't remember the original Spider-Man commercial?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
trailer for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That
two towers
part
in it.
thing totally disappeared because he caught a helicopter in
In between the
two
towers. Yep,
Yeah.
and that happened right at that time.
Yeah.
Yep, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that whole day. That was a bummer,
Spider-Man couldn't catch no plane.
right? Oh, that's bad.
Alright, we
That's
need to change.
horrible.
Change topic.
Let's go back to awesome board games. Oh, Rock'em Sock'em Robots
Yeah,
was
that
horrible.
kinda sucks.
No, it was,
Yeah.
it's horrible.
It's fun.
For 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So the head gets go.
They just- It wasn't.
I mean, it's not a board game, but we had tons of fun when kids playing Spoons. Remember that? The card game Spoons?
Spoons, card
Yeah.
game, yes.
So
Oh,
you get-
Uno.
You
too.
get a certain,
Uno's
you get a certain match of cards, and then everybody has their spoon in front of them, and then you kind of try to sneak the spoon out when you get the match, and then the last one to grab a spoon doesn't get a spoon, then they're out of the game. So and then
it was very
continues,
interesting. Yeah, that was an interesting
fun
one. That was
little
a card
card game. Yeah.
That was a good one. Of course, poker. Probably one of
Yeah.
the best games ever. I don't know. It's not really a board game. It's a card game, but
Yeah.
Strip poker.
Strip poker.
depending on who you're playing with. Because
Yeah.
I've had some games to where it's me, Brent, another dude, and one hot girl, and we're just all like,
Yeah, it wasn't really worth
"This
it.
isn't
No.
gonna work.
You're
we're
gonna
just gonna see dick."
The odds you're gonna see sausage before anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's just the
sausage
odds.
before
Yeah.
tacos. It's like
Yeah.
really. I'm glad I didn't want breakfast before dinner. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I had a nice British family come in today. Where do you get these sausages? They're like from England.
They're like from England.
They're
bangers,
like British sausages.
They're bangers and mash.
No, not that big.
No.
They're breakfast sausages.
Bangers are bigger.
British breakfast sausages.
So if
Taco
you have a
Bell's got
big, if you have a
breakfast
big
now.
schlong,
No,
in England,
everybody
it's
has
called a banger.
breakfast now.
But it's awesome. It's like a
My cup says it. My taco
yeah.
cup
It's
says
a
it.
taco. One of their things that I want. It's like a taco, but it's a waffle with like a sausage and egg, and then like the waffle is
It's a
like taco.
McCracken taco.
It's awesome.
Oh, is that
They have
syrup?
breakfast
I don't
now,
know.
huh?
It's just a
Does
waffle.
it syrup
Start
nuggets in the taco,
327,
in the
14.
waffle?
I don't know. But it's awesome.
If
Sounds
they
like
have
heart
syrup nuggets,
attack and
I am
like
sold
a-
on syrup nuggets because the
They have a crunch wrap too, with hash brown and like sausage and egg, and it's a crunch wrap.
sold.
I know.
Yeah.
Sounds like some
Never
neighbors
thought-
recording, though.
Never thought I want to have breakfast at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Well, I love Hispanic breakfast foods, man.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite things is going to the freaking taco stand in the morning, your breakfast burrito.
Yep.
And it cost you $3 and weighed 2 pounds worth of eggs and potatoes.
Yeah, I was running through Texas and
salsa.
hit this shop,
Green chili.
and I mean, it was just like, it was the flour tortillas, they threw eggs, they threw beans, they threw meat, they threw all the big things on top of it.
Freaking
Freaking
good
delicious,
shit.
yeah.
Now we're talking about food.
I'm not even hungry, but you guys are making me hungry.
Yeah. Hey, it's just the way the show goes.
We go from board games to 9/11, back to board games to card games.
We should play poker with tacos. And then whoever
Like,
like
bet
wins
tacos?
goes, yeah, you bet
Yeah,
tacos.
but we'd be eating tacos. It's kind of
Yeah.
like betting shots and or drinks of beer. Because you're drinking beer the whole time, you're betting beers, and then it just doesn't work out good. Drinking games. There's some good
There were
times.
some good times back
Asshole.
at drinking games.
Asshole back in
was
the day.
good.
Man,
Bullshit.
Bullshit was
Time
good.
out.
Time out.
I'm tapping out. I gotta pee.
Oh, I haven't played that one. Tap
Yeah,
out.
tap
What's
out.
Tap out?
What's that?
I bet you we can make one up.
I've
called
had a
Tap
few
Out.
that tapped out, but
Yeah.
you know.
I've played puke out. You puke, you lose, man.
Yeah.
Did that freaking
But yeah,
remember
chandeliers.
what-
Remember
what-
chandeliers? Did you ever play chandeliers with the glasses
Oh,
all in a
oh,
row,
dude,
and you have
horrible.
to drink? Yeah.
And
Quarters.
pyramids,
I
too.
got too good at quarters.
Everybody got two
I
good
could
quarters.
I could do it with either hand. Turbo. Turbo.
It's just like it's just like a night in your bedroom.
You funny guy.
Look at this guy.
But you ever played Turbo where you have two shot glasses going around? And what it is everybody has to make it. You can't pass your glass until you make that quarter in the shot glass. So it goes, but if that other glass catches up with you and passes you, that's when you drink and you're out.
As Daryl said, I didn't need a reason. I didn't need a game to get drunk.
Yep.
I'm just
And,
kidding.
you
No,
know,
we
but
did.
It was fun. It
It
was fun.
was
back
something
then.
to do
Yeah.
socially. That's what
Yeah.
drinking games are about. Is
It's
something to do
social.
while you're
Not
drinking.
getting drunk because you can get drunk by yourself.
Oh fuck! I don't get drunk by myself.
But you can.
I have. That was a bad night.
One is the lonely.
Where that you have
No. Yeah.
Two can just be as bad as one.
If you're both guys and you don't blow.
No.
Okay.
1 and 24 beers. This is the loneliest number
number,
you
yeah.
ever knew.
Yeah. Fun times though.
Oh.
Yeah, good times.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, welcome back, Brittany.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is your topic.
Yay.
This is.
Yeah.
This is the lamest topic ever.
I don't know if it's the lamest topic ever. It cracks me
Don't
up.
worry, we'll probably be talking about food here in about 10 minutes anyway, so.
All right.
Or 9/11.
Your topic is
Capes or no capes?
Mhm.
capes
Or no capes. I thought the cape thing was pretty stupid all along anyway. I mean, Superman, why does he really need a cape? Superman doesn't
Superman?
need a cape.
No, he does it as a symbol.
Until that.
That was
That
his
rap
baby
thing.
blanket.
No, we can't talk about the rap
He
thing.
just likes
But that
having
wasn't even the cape.
That was the
That
S.
was the
Was it
S.
S?
Yeah.
The cellophane S.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
S
the
is
beer.
for
I look at your retard over here grabbing for beer, and they moved it behind me. Wake up, beer slaughter.
But why does Superman really need a cape? It doesn't.
It's
help.
his baby blanket.
That's a good one. It could be his baby.
That's what they. No, it was his baby blanket.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
My binky.
Yeah, my
My
blanket.
banky. I need my banky. Actually, I think it's
That's what it was.
like in the last movie. Man, oh crap. It was explained that was like their garb. That was
That's their symbol.
Kryptonian garb.
Was capes. They had capes.
They were capes.
Well, I know that's his family seal. Or
No,
something,
on
isn't it?
there that suit was given to him by his dad in the last damn movie and the
Yeah.
ship and shit. That's how they wore on that planet. It was
Oh,
their
they wore big fat fucking armor. I
Yeah,
saw them.
yeah, big fat-
I
someone had
didn't see anybody walking around with red, white, and blue cape going on, you know?
So it capes, bitch. Watch the movie again. It sucked. They had capes.
Okay.
I think Batman's one of the only
Did you
people
do-
I know who has a really useful cape.
Yeah, he does.
But
His
that thing
cape
turns
does-
into anything
anything,
that
yeah.
he needs it to turn into the night that he just happened to go out and fight that person.
Maybe it just has all those things.
And it's
in
helpful for his
No.
camouflage too.
It. Maybe it can, you know.
No, because
do
every time
fighting.
you watch him,
Maybe you
No,
can
every
do-
time you
can
watch it,
protect
he's
yourself from a blast.
no, every time
the
it
heat.
happens, it's only in that movie, episode, or whatever you're watching that is introduced that he has that ability in the cape.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just happens in
Maybe-
that show.
maybe that's the
but then it
only
doesn't
time.
happen again. It's
Well,
not like you
it's
see
not
the
like
cape do
he's
something
gonna have
in
to-
Batman Begins.
It's not like he's gonna have to use it every time, you know, like
No, it's
flame
bullshit.
up
No, it's
and then
bullshit.
I'll fly, but he flies most of the time with a cape, and then it does something else too.
I just want to know what would happen if like a villain or whatever, if some guy he's fighting sneaks up behind him and just steps on his cape when he's fighting another guy, and or he goes for a run or
I
something.
think we figured this out because he'll either do the electro cape
Mm-hmm.
and electrocute the dude, but if he has rubber soles, then it probably wouldn't work good. Or it'll just have the automatic suit off cape. It comes off of him,
and then,
and then
a
like
cape.
wraps around him and turns him into a ball and knocks him into freaking
Yeah.
Batman.
Or maybe he'll
into
step
the
on it, and then
Netherlands.
Superman will just make it go all stiff, like he's gliding, and then it'll just knock him on his ass. It'll be like,
Batman. Not Superman.
Yeah, he
yeah,
says
Batman.
so.
Sorry.
Batman.
Superman
I
would
meant
just go like this. What? And the person would go.
Shake his
It
cape.
wouldn't even happen. Someone would step on Superman's cape, and
They
then the
just-
guy would just fly up in the
Yeah.
air because he walked away.
That'd be interesting. I'd like to see that ability hanging on to Superman's cape while he's flying around. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
That's
yeah.
why haven't they done
No,
it? Why?
haven't they
Because it would look fucking
It
retarded.
would, but it'd be fucking silly and funny.
I'm sure they've done it in the
Yeah.
comic books. We've got to
Yeah,
find out.
Yeah.
I want that painting
Of someone
Someone
holding on
hanging
to
on.
of
Superman's
someone
cape.
holding on to Soup's freaking cape. That'd be a good one. Maybe even do Crypto doing it. The
Yeah.
dog. Like he's
Dog.
holding up, and they're flying. He's like they're playing.
Let go of my cape. Let go.
Come on.
Crypto.
Drop
Let go.
Drop it.
Be a good dog.
You know you can kick that dog's ass, but
Mhm.
still that dog is a dog, so you don't want to get bit. And he's Crypto, so it'd still bite Soup's hand if they're
Yeah.
playing the
Mhm.
game. That'd be fun.
That'd be interesting.
Zod holding on to the cape
Cape
and
and
shit.
just all like flapping. Why would he hang on? He can fly too, though.
Well,
You know?
sort of, you know. I'm still mad at the last
Yeah.
movie, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's like to me they can't make the next one worse.
Yeah.
Until they do.
We'll see.
Excuse me.
Ben Affleck and Superman.
No, I don't mind Ben Affleck. You gotta understand. I really don't mind Batfleck at all. I think he's gonna be great. He's gonna do a fun Batman. It's not the Batman everybody wants because everybody wants the Batman that they know right now. But I think it's gonna be fun. If you can make the new Superman, if you can make the new Superman movie, and you make Superman not be serious, I'm sold.
Yeah.
You know what they could have done? Matt Damon as Superman.
Yeah.
No, Matt Damon should play Nightwing. And then you got Batman and Nightwing. Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, that works.
It would not be a horrible casting, but still, I would go. Okay, he could play any role.
And then you have Blunt Man.
You know he's
come
gonna
in.
be in it.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
You have Kevin Smith and freaking Jason Mewes show up as Blunt Man and Chronic, and they're like, "Oh, we're in the wrong movie." And they
Yeah.
take
Matt
it off.
Damon's probably gonna make a cameo in it.
Nah.
The Batman movie.
Nah, he won't.
Batman, Superman.
No,
We'll find out. I think he will.
he won't.
They never do anything without each other.
What are you talking about? They've done
We'll do
thousands
stuff
of movies
all
without
the
each
time,
other.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, the behind the scenes stuff you don't see.
Mm-hmm. Ew.
It's
Ew.
freaking, it just always reminds me of them and freaking Jane Silent Bob Strikes Back and stuff, and they're doing their acting
Oh, yeah.
warm-ups for freaking...
Lemon face! Lion face! Ah!
For Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting, too.
Yeah.
Hunting season.
Hunting season. Here you are. Quoting Foss again. Oh, no, I read Foss. Applesauce, bitch. Classic.
Yo.
The people Kevin Smith gets to do, that he gets in his movies to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just the directors he had in that one movie right there was freaking amazing.
Yeah.
So, we were talking about capes.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
love capes.
Yeah.
No, capes suck. Truthfully.
They
I
do
don't
suck.
think they
You
really
guys did see in
don't.
the new Superman movie, Superman didn't have a symbol on his cape
Yeah,
at all
he
this
didn't.
time. That's gonna work.
Mhm.
That's weird.
Doesn't
But, yeah.
Supergirl have a cape, but it's like small?
Well, yeah, it
Yeah.
has to be like feminine
Dainty.
and actually, fashionable.
Yeah.
The big
But
capes
she's
are
in-
not fashionable.
No, but she's Amazon, so you think she'd have a bigger.
She's
She's not an Amazon.
Who?
She's a freaking
Supergirl.
Oh, Supergirl. Oh,
What
I'm sorry.
planet are you listening
I'm sorry, I was
to?
thinking
Are you
about
talking
something
about
else.
Wonder
I was
Woman?
thinking
No.
about something else. Yeah.
No.
Oh, but the rumors are that
Yeah.
Wonder Woman's gonna be Kryptonian,
Yeah.
and if they do it, wow, way to make the next movie worse than the first one.
Yeah.
Thanks for ruining that for me. Jesus Christ, people. Why Marvel changes things
Mm-hmm.
from the actual comic books and the actual stories, but not much.
Mm-hmm.
Not much is being changed. It's here and there a little bit, but not as much as friggin' DC's doing.
They're changing the whole story.
You changed origins from characters and stuff completely out of nowhere.
You need to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god.
All right, sorry
Oh,
for my Wonder
since we're
Woman.
still talking, no, we're
Supergirl.
still talking about capes here.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of anybody out there that has a cape that needs it, and I would have to say Spawn.
Spawn's the
Spawn has
shit.
his
Yeah,
cape
all
is
of his
fucking
powers
amazing.
is-
Yeah, but that just he has to have that.
His
I
cape
mean, that-
turns
that's
into a motorcycle and
yeah.
shit.
I bet you that Todd McFarlane was sitting there going like, I
Capes
want to make
suck.
a badass dude.
Yeah.
His cape? Fucking capes are gay. Wait! His cape is everything! Capes and chains!
Yeah.
Dun dun dun! And then... yeah.
Sounds like a good porno name.
Yeah.
Capes and chains.
I bet you that's out there.
I bet it is.
Oh god.
I did a search for some cosplay porn the other day.
How bad was that?
Oh, we have a market that we can hit.
Yeah. If we wanted to start filming porn, is that what you're saying?
Woo!
They do have that Avengers.
I know.
Scooby-Doo one
That's like
wasn't
the
bad.
best one.
I saw the Scooby-Doo
I saw
one.
the poster for it over
There's a
at
Scooby-Doo
Yeah,
one
yeah,
that
before
was
but
the
when you
Avengers.
search cosplay, it doesn't go. I mean,
Yeah.
you get like
No.
a little bit of like Tomb Raider stuff, and so it's bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what you're saying is, if we wanted to get in the porn market, that would be the market to go.
oh yeah, serious. You have to get some good-looking gals.
So
Yeah.
capes?
Dog. With capes.
With capes, yes. Depending on what we call. I mean, we're gonna go Supergirl or Wonder Woman. I mean, that would have to be
Oh
a
my
hunky
God.
bitch.
Wonder Woman never wore a cape.
No, she didn't.
When are they gonna make a new Spawn movie?
Actually, they've been working on it for a while.
Those
Rebooting
weren't
the
too
system.
bad. Back
No,
then,
they were fucking
weren't.
horrible.
they weren't
The
that
only thing
bad.
that was redeeming from the first Spawn movie is
they weren't fucking horrible. They weren't bad.
The first
For-
one? The
Yeah,
only
the
one?
first one. Yeah,
the HBO cartoon was freaking amazing.
yeah, that was cool. the series.
Yeah.
That never ended.
That never ended.
Yeah.
But they had problems. But the first one is John Leguizamo is the clown.
Mm-hmm. He was amazing in
That-
that.
He was the clown?
Yeah.
The skinny Spanish
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah.
He did an amazing
Oh,
job.
Amazing. And that whole, just all everything that about him was in that movie was awesome. If they ever redo it, he still needs to play that part.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah.
another cool clown that I wasn't scared of.
He's just badass.
Yeah.
It's like Sweet Tooth cool.
Yeah. I only have a handful of clowns that I'm not
It makes me
scared
sad
of.
that the last freaking Twisted Metal game sucked.
Sucked
Yeah.
so bad.
Did it? I
I
haven't
played it
since,
for a day.
I haven't played it since ever, so.
It was on PS3, and it was only a few years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago.
Jamie and Steve bought it.
Yeah, and it was
So-
online, and it's all this supposed to be all this, and everything just
Bad.
And I like the backstories for some of the characters.
Well, it was
were
even the
different,
backstories. It wasn't balanced properly. Certain characters were overpowered, and
The story mode.
How we doing?
sucked.
Doing fine.
yeah, the story mode was bad. I know, it was just
I think
bad.
so. Yeah, we're doing good. I had to do a squint.
56. Cool. Hey guys, we're looking at the camera so we can say the time. 'Cause I didn't
I'm
hit my button.
staring into your soul.
And I'll eat it.
I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul. That's creepy.
Throwing in some subliminal messages into there.
That wasn't even subliminal.
like the gambling doors. You play that backwards, and I just said Satan is your master.
Yeah, tell them they're going to play it backwards.
Well, when then they get to that, then he'll say the same thing.
Yeah. It's like a double. Oh, yeah. Mind blown.
Oh, that's fucking funny right there. So I say capes suck.
Yeah, it's like
Capes suck. We deem it.
But they look
Oh, it was
badass.
Incredibles said it. No.
The Incredibles
Capes
totally-
suck.
You get sucked into jet turbines.
Unless you're Spawn.
Unless you're Spawn.
Yep.
We deem
What
Spawn
happened?
Is
be
there any
there.
other? I didn't even pull it out of the closet.
I should have bought that fucking hammer.
You should have. That was awesome.
It was
like
this
30
freaking
pounds.
big. It was like
It was like
40
a.
bucks.
It was like a Thor's hammer.
It looked
It
just
was
like
Thor's hammer, but
just
was
different
dazzled.
markings. It was kind of bedazzled.
They had jewels on it and stuff, and it would look badass.
Oh,
We got, like I said, when I was looking for keyblades online,
Yeah,
I got
Mjolnir.
good. And I'm still. Is that really what it's called? Because like when I was just watching the Thor movies, they like say like Minyam.
Mjolnir. They don't. They don't. It's Mjolnir. Mjolnir. They don't. They don't really pronounce the L that's in it. It's there. It's Mjolnir. I promise I can look it up for you and actually have my phone pronounce it for you. But I had this conversation with Connor
I
about
know.
6 months ago.
I was here too.
Hey, Connor in the background.
I'm not dead.
He's not dead.
The start of the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Patient 0.
That's patient 0 in the bathroom.
Probably patient 3 because I think he got that sickness from the other kids
Yeah.
from last week.
But yeah.
I don't
But yeah,
know.
you should have bought that hammer.
It was, that was one of those other
It
things.
was like
this,
$45,
but
wasn't
it
it?
was 45, yeah.
If he was gonna buy anything, he was
I was
gonna
supposed to buy him a
Keyblade.
Keyblade.
And then I was
But-
gonna give him the money back.
But the thing is, the trick is
He
I
knew
think
it
you
would-
have to pick the Keyblade out yourself
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
got to be right for you.
yeah.
And there was like
There were some
5 or
good
6
Keyblades, but
There was
and
5
I
or
saw
6
them.
different people with different ones.
I wanted the Jack
So-
Skellington one. That one's so cool.
No, that one's stupid.
I think it's cool looking.
The one on, like, the one you can buy like that is too thin, and it's like.
Well, see, the ones that are at the conventions and stuff. Sometimes it depends on like some shops you go to, and there's like some of the shields that I was looking at, the master shields and stuff, were just like cheesy wood and different things like that. The one
I
I
still
bought,
haven't seen a good shield.
What?
Captain American shield there.
I saw one, but a guy was carrying it,
Yeah,
and
wasn't-
that
no.
thing was, I
Really
think,
cool.
custom made.
I like to have one of those, a good one.
Yeah.
That looks that good. You
Yeah,
know?
it has to look
With
really
the
good.
swirls of the
But
metal
it needs to be
cut,
thick
yeah.
and have, you know.
My favorite one was the toy one I seen. They sell I think one of Jamie's kids had it, and it's a frisbee with a strap, so you can throw it. It's a frisbee.
That's awesome.
Genius. So my shield I bought, it's almost like a Nerf.
Yeah.
It's really cool. The
Yeah,
mold,
yeah.
the mold's solid.
It's soft on it. It's
And
like,
it's good.
It's like
It's
for
hard
play.
plastic.
It's like for
for
cosplay or
LARPing.
something.
LARPing,
you know?
LARPing.
LARPing, is that what it's called?
LARP action
LARPing?
role playing, LARPing.
LARPing. Wow, that's a horrible name.
No, it's LARP. No,
Live
dude,
action
there's a
role play.
movie out, and we need to watch it. It's The Knights of Badass in it, and we haven't watched it yet, and we need to.
LARPing.
It looks awesome because it's like all these great actors are in it.
It's like that sounds like something that you have a discharge and you don't know what it is. I just LARPing.
Or that's a term for frogs doing it.
Yeah,
They're LARPing.
They're LARPing.
Right. Look at that LARPers. Oh no, I love LARPers, man. They're freaking hardcore. They're hardcore geek. You guys gotta understand, they're hardcore geek.
Yeah, they are.
LARPing is tough, man. It's
And they
Yeah.
say geeks have no athletic
Ability.
exactly. Those guys are freaking hardcore.
We LARPed.
We gotta watch.
We
this.
LARPed
Shut up.
with lightsabers.
Yeah, back
It's
in
not
the day,
LARPing. That's starping.
It's live action.
We would
role
have
playing
Jedi power
with
battles.
lightsabers.
You get
Starping.
it right,
Star Wars.
Jedi power battles.
Yeah,
Jedi
those were
power
Jedi
battles.
power battles.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah, I
we
fucked you
didn't-
guys
yeah.
up, man. I had so many more force powers than you.
Mhm.
Although you guys
My
came up
sword
with some
skills were good.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
Me and you would go at it. We'd always hit a finger though. And that freaking hurts.
Fucking hurts,
Do they
man.
have those tournaments over at MegaCon with the foam swords?
No.
Yeah,
I
the
don't-
LARPing tournament. Yeah,
I
back
don't
in
know
the day
if
they
They
did.
did. I don't know
Back
if they
in
had
the
it
day.
I
this
remember
year.
even 5 years ago when I went, they had that like
Yeah.
it was like in the very back.
Back, yeah. I don't think they had it this year. though.
No. They did they had a zombie walk planned, but
I
it
think there
didn't
were just too
happen.
many
I don't
people
think it
there.
happened
Oh.
this year. Last year they did it, and it actually fucked up a lot of shit.
Did they have the people with the R2D2s walking around?
Oh,
yeah, there was
of course.
sons of
So the-
R2s, yeah.
the-
501st was
The
there.
501st, all the Star Wars affiliates for Florida and stuff, it's getting so big. I mean, I think they're getting close to rivaling Texas, which are the
Yeah.
biggest 501st. We'll have a member of the 501st on the show soon. Our buddy Justin.
Yeah.
Justin Lilly, such a good guy. He'll be coming on the show soon. Show you some of his cool gear and stuff.
Yeah, some good.
Yeah, some good gear. He's a
He's not a
Imperial
larper,
officer. He's an Imperial TIE fighter
Yeah.
and TIE fighter pilot. And he's his newest one.
You got me,
Imperial
Stormtrooper.
Imperial badass black trooper. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Shadow Trooper.
Maybe yeah. That's what it is. Might be a shadow trooper.
It's on that Battlefronts.
Yeah.
Star Wars
Might be a
Battlefronts.
shadow trooper. I can't wait for the new one from EA. They're doing the
Star Wars Battlefronts.
yeah. EA got the rights.
Good.
Yeah,
And
that's
they
Star
did
Wars
they
Rogue-
said- that's
the-
Star Wars news too. Yeah, they
Should get the rights to Rogue Squadron also.
Somebody they have all the rights to Star Wars games, and someone needs to do a Rogue Squadron game.
Yeah,
if they don't do a Rogue Squadron,
Jedi Starfighter wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah, Jedi
I
Starfighter
had
game.
'em.
You
I
still
like
like
'em.
that game?
I like
Not
was
half
that
as good
any
Rogue
comparison
Squadron.
of the Rogue Squadron?
It was
It was
Starfighter.
about
It's like
the same
episode
thing.
1
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, it's the same thing.
No, it
basically.
played a little differently.
Yeah, but it was still. But I like having the.
Naboo
I like having the Jedi,
You like the Jedi powers
where
that
you can
came
like
out.
go.
It was like
And then you
Mario
like-
Kart, freaking space battles.
No, you could like shoot these drones.
Mario Kart
like,
stuff?
No, it wasn't. I didn't shoot one mushroom out of my fucking ship. All right.
Yeah, Mario doesn't shoot a mushroom either, but you might
Yeah.
shoot a shockwave
Or a turtle.
or a shockwave.
I'm not doing a shockwave. I am, with the Force, creating a bond inside the ship which cascades out into other ships.
No, I totally understand. I love Mario Kart in space.
Space explosions don't exist.
Right? They implode.
They implode.
Then there's no sound.
Or in
But
Star
in
Wars,
movies and games,
yeah.
it's a galaxy far, far away. I
Yes.
love that sound. That was one of my favorite sounds.
Wow.
Episode 2,
Yeah.
when it goes complete silence,
And
and
then-
it goes boom, boom, wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
fucking
good sound.
still to
Good
this
sound.
day,
Yeah.
gives me a chubby.
Oh my god.
Probably my favorite part of episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
Besides Bubba holding freaking Django's helmet to his face,
Yeah.
because that would never happen in the middle of a battle.
No.
Still
Well,
a
that
cool
was after
shot.
the battle.
It was
Yeah.
still cool. No, it was during.
That was after the
Was
battle.
it right after that?
Yeah, it was after the battle.
It was
Everybody
still awesome.
laughed, and he was
It was
just.
still awesome.
Yeah.
It was a good shot, but
It was.
it's still like really.
They both
Your
went
dad's
out like
head is
this.
inside that helmet, and you're holding it up, kid.
That's what they should have had. He holds up the helmet,
And
and
then
the head
falls
falls
out.
out. He's like,
Ah! Hey, look, back to the Star Wars minute. Oh my gosh, that's
We're just
fun.
running off topic all kinds.
It's
tonight.
okay.
That's what we
Yeah.
need
Fun.
to do. We were
It's
running
because
low on time.
Connor's our anchor, and he's not here.
Yeah.
He needs more to say more stuff from the other room.
There we go.
I'm glad you're feeling a little better.
Yeah.
I feel fabulous.
Mm.
For a sick
You want
person.
some more Gatorade and Jello?
Actually.
Actually.
Alrighty, let's do. We got what? Another 10 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. Let's see. 37?
Let's all just like
37
swing to the
minutes.
camera.
Yeah,
On
if
the
we
camera.
want, but...
We're at an hour and 6.
Alright, sounds good. Let's talk. I wrote down a baby. Your favorite theme park ride.
Ooh.
Harry Potter.
In the Forbidden Journey.
That is a
haven't been
damn
on
good
that. That is
ride.
I haven't been on
awesome
the
ride.
Harry Potter ride.
I have.
Oh.
I rode that thing like 40 times. That thing is fucking good.
It
is good.
I do
It is
enjoy
fun.
the
And,
Spider-Man ride.
but part of my favorite part about that is going through the castle
Yeah.
to get to it.
I like it when it snows on
I've done
you.
I
that.
do too. Did you know I went through that ride 7 times before I realized that room snowed?
It doesn't
Because
snow
they-
all the time.
No, it rushes you through it.
Yeah.
And you have to sit through the whole thing, and then like their whole little spiel. And one day I was like, just let everybody go. It's like, no, I'm waiting for it to snow. No, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm just waiting and watching. It's gonna snow. Everyone told me it's gonna snow. And it finally
And then
snowed.
it
Yeah.
snowed.
And I was like, yay.
It was like the
I
I've
did
only
that.
been
I
on
walked
it-
through the line thing with the kids and everything.
Dumbledore's freaking
No one wanted
awesome.
to go on the
Office.
ride.
I could probably sit.
Someone put their gum in his remembral.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were 2 or 3
They
pieces
probably
of gum
cleaned
in
it
there.
out. by the
Probably.
time
Probably.
now, but
But what a bunch
I
of
was mad
douches.
because I
And we
always
were
stick my
both mad.
face in there, and I was like, I can't now. There's gum in there.
bastards.
Ruining
It
everything.
wasn't Rememberall.
What is it then?
The
Gob-
Rememberall is the
Oh,
bowl.
yeah, yeah,
that they
yeah.
hold.
It
It's
was the
the
goblet, right?
It's not the
pensieve.
goblet.
Not the goblet. It looked like the
Pensieve.
Not
giant
the
goblet thing.
pensieve.
Poncier?
Yeah.
What?
Pensieve.
No, pensieve. Pensieve.
Pensieve.
Pensieve.
Or whatever. It was still cool,
It's
and
the penitentiary. Okay.
and it was a terrible thing that person does. And if I find out that any of you motherfuckers
Yeah, stop being a
sticking your gum-
douchebag. It's freaking awesome Harry Potter shit. Stop putting your gum in it.
Get bent.
Get bent.
Yeah.
You know, your memories are tied to that gum. We'll find out who freaking
Exactly.
it is.
Exactly.
It's the pensieve.
And you're gonna have a wand where you don't want one.
An elder wand.
An elder wand.
Ribbed for her pleasure.
Ooh.
No pleasure.
No pleasure.
No.
Oh, razored for no pleasure.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that was
Splinters.
mean. That was mean.
I like the
Totally.
Transformers ride too.
Yeah, actually one of my
I
favorite.
haven't been on that yet.
One of my favorite is the Kraken.
Oh,
Roller
the Kraken
coaster
is
at
a
SeaWorld.
good one.
I
I
haven't
know you
been
don't
on
do
that.
roller coasters, do you?
That was intense, dude.
That's a fucking hardcore, freaking
I
awesome
rode a
roller
lot of roller
That was
coasters.
my
That would
first
surprise me.
upside down roller coaster, and I about like pissed myself on
It's
that.
hardcore. It's a hardcore. It's a
Mhm.
floorless roller coaster, as they call it, to where you get in and then they strap you, and then the floor goes away.
No, that was
Fun.
cool. I
But the
haven't
rail's
been on the
still
Manta
underneath you.
either. The Manta Ray. I haven't been
You haven't been on, man. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Why don't we just go over tomorrow afternoon?
We can.
Just drive over there and freaking go on Mana.
Yeah, we can do that.
We should all go to Universal one day.
If I had a pass.
I don't have a pass either.
I'm not gonna buy a pass until the other Harry Potter opens up, and I'm gonna wait 2 months
In
after.
August.
I'm gonna wait 2 months after it opens to buy, because I had my pass for when it opened.
And yeah, you were there the first day.
No, I tried to go the first day, and I had some work stuff and went late. Justin was there, and I got there, and seriously, I was, because everybody was there, Hermione, freaking everybody, and I was back behind the one fish, red fish, two fish, blue fish.
Oh
That's
man,
far.
That's how far back I was.
Yeah.
waiting in line.
Waiting for everybody. I mean, I'm talking 20 wide.
Yeah.
And they had a little row for the walkway, like the red carpet type stuff.
That
For the
was
people
was that
walking,
just
yeah.
for the ride?
No, that was
Just
the
to get
opening of the ride.
That was the
The
opening of the
ride
area.
didn't even open yet that day. It was just the opening and stuff. And we left. We were just like, we're not going to see anybody.
We went.
We're not going to do
With
The
anything.
my
line,
friends.
yeah, when we went with our friends to Universal,
The
like,
guy Ron, I don't
Yeah.
know his real
Yeah.
name, but he played Ron. He was there, and
The
line-
Rupert
Rupert something.
Gent.
Yeah,
Gint?
I think so.
Yeah, Rupert Gent. I think.
But there was a line. He was in the running whatever Hogsmeade,
Mhm.
and the line stretched all the way back to where Jurassic Park
Park, yeah.
first. Where you first
Yeah.
walk in at in Jurassic
Was
Park.
he doing autographs?
He was doing autographs. He was on stage, like I guess, like somewhere around City Walk or wherever, and he was like talking to everybody and everything on
Just
stage.
doing like a little Q&A.
Yeah,
I
and
love
then
that
he
shit.
went into the Hogsmeade, and then he was,
Doing
I guess,
autographs.
doing autographs and pictures, meet and greet stuff.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I wish I would have stayed in line, but I'm not fucking waiting for that shit.
Yeah.
Depends. It depends.
definitely not for him.
Not for him.
Why not? I would have.
Ron.
I'm freaking weirdo.
Ron's a-
But we waited in line to see George Lucas.
That's not Ron.
Yeah.
No, but it wasn't just to see him. It wasn't to like get an autograph
Yeah.
or to shake his hand. It was to see him on stage with Jon
Jon
Stewart.
And then
Interviewed him, and then a whole bunch of other people showed up too. Like
Mm-hmm.
I would have waited in line like that if it was like
But it's big panel and stuff.
what's
It
her
was the
name?
main event.
Emma Watson and Daniel
Mhm.
Radcliffe or whatever. If it was all of them, yeah,
Rupert Kent, man, he's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
He's freaking.
It's cool, dude.
He's awesome.
I
He's
would have
funny
even
as heck.
waited in line for his sister.
Well, I did have a thing for Jenny.
Yeah, she's cute.
Beautiful.
And then what, Emma?
Emma Watson.
Yeah.
No,
What was that
seriously.
right hand.
My right hand just my one handed just went to level 70.
Yeah.
It was
That was
a
the thing we
it's
saw.
a photo of a computer screen with Emma Watson on it, and it has the Skyrim freaking Elder Scrolls
Yeah.
freaking right-handed to level 70 freaking thing on it. And I was just like, yes,
Yeah, that's
yes,
funny.
I
yes.
posted one on his Facebook or whatever, tagged him in it, and it's like undo girlfriend's bra one-handed lock picking skill increased to 59.
Genius.
Nice.
But undoing the bra strap one-handedly is not as cool as you think it is. Because sooner or later you just realize you can just pull that shit off.
Yeah.
DJ likes to do
Faster.
it in public places to piss me off.
Yeah.
That's to piss you off.
Yeah.
I just
He
say-
thinks it's
I
funny.
think it's hilarious.
say-
But it doesn't
Get
really
naked,
piss you off as
get on
much
the
as you
bed.
think it does because you let him do it all the
And
damn
then she
time.
laughs.
And then you laugh about it. So, I guess it's not as bad.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's not
It's kind
too
of
piss
like
offery.
your foreplay out in public.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a public displays of affection.
Nobody can tell. I
With
just
anger.
go, "Ooh," and then
And she's like, son of a bitch, you fucker.
you bastard.
You bastard! You better play with these bad boys when we get home. You unleash the beast.
Unleash the kraken, you will pay.
B, you got a favorite theme park ride?
I used to love the Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man is
Oh, yeah.
still badass. I
It's
guess we
probably
need to go
better
watch.
Yeah.
no, like I think they changed the glasses on all of their 3D stuff.
Because
Yeah.
they're all reflective.
They're
on
all
the
these.
front.
They're these thick glasses, and like you can feel like the lenses like on the inside moving.
Yeah.
Like when you move the glasses, you can feel the rattling. Like so, something in
Uh-huh.
there So they're different now, I think.
different?
I haven't been on
Is it
Spider-Man,
better?
but everywhere else has these same thick glasses.
Is it
now.
better?
Like Despicable Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything looks really good.
Yeah.
I loved how Spider-Man looked before and how it felt, and how it moved. And
Transformers is practically
Very
the
similar.
same.
Except it's
It
faster.
feels like you're going faster.
Well, it's probably because they move the motion faster, the way the walls and the friggin' projectors move,
I think
and the way that things happen.
Yeah.
And then I guess with Spider-Man, it's more like going up and down. And
Well, it doesn't really go up and
Well,
down.
up and
the
down,
way
but-
that it makes you feel
Feel
like
like
you're going
you're
up
moving.
and
I got
down.
you.
and
Kraken
swinging.
is my new favorite roller coaster.
Oh,
It even beat out the Hulk, but I love the Hulk too.
The Hulk just starts off so awesome.
Yeah.
It's something about the Kraken. It is. I don't know.
Yeah.
The speed and the
Yeah.
sheer. They take you so friggin' high and just launch your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like over
But the-
like
but
100
the-
and something feet or some
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It is good. But there's so many good. You know, Superman Escapes was freaking awesome. It's
I've
been
never
a
been
long
on
time
that.
since I rode
So,
that.
I've
But
never been on that one, so.
That's 6 miles.
Yeah,
That's what the Hulk's gonna turn into now.
no, it's all it is you're just like level and you launch.
And then they go like
you
this.
straight up.
And then you stay there for a minute. And then
Oh,
you go down.
you don't need it. It's just how they launch it. It's not like they're holding you. It's just how gravity works and G-forces, and then you just float back in and you like free fall for like 10 seconds, and it's cool. It's a good one. I even like Dr. Doom.
I haven't been
Yeah,
on
Dr. Doom was
The
fun. It was
Nutcracker.
fun. Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it doesn't. I never had a problem.
Yeah,
But I rode
Time
that same
Crusher.
ride. I rode that same ride, and it's called the Big Shot,
Yeah.
and it's on top of the Stratosphere Hotel and Casino, on their the biggest building in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
In Las Vegas, not
Is it
that
the one that
Space
looks like
It kind of looks like the Space Needle, similar.
Yeah.
It's different, but you go up there, and on top of that, they have the Big Shot. So you're on top of the biggest building, or the biggest structure, in Las Vegas, and then they shoot you 300 more feet in the air on the Big Shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that shit.
No, it's awesome! No, that's not even the worst part. At that same place, they have the roller coaster that goes around the outside. It's horrible.
where's
It's like-
the thing
and then
that
they have
goes
the-
that hangs off? Yeah.
Same. They have where it hangs off the edge, and it like spins you. And
Like on Las Vegas.
in
Oh,
Las
yeah.
I
Vegas.
think Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, the movie Las Vegas.
No, Las Vegas. Yeah, watch that movie.
We tried to. Your PlayStation didn't agree with it.
Oh, my place.
I know.
Just kidding.
Oh, okay.
His bees.
I haven't been on Journey to Atlantis in a long time.
Oh, it's so good. We just went the other day, and the
I
kids.
don't-
Yeah.
I don't
Kids
really remember
freaking
what
love
even
it.
happened
It's
because
one
It's
of
the
that
same
yesterday,
as
matter of
Jurassic
fact.
Actually, Brent was there
Oh, yes.
yesterday.
You know what's funny? They had all the the digital stuff, all the video and digital stuff of the mermaids
Yeah.
and all that. That was all shut down. There was none of that going
Oh, it
on
wasn't
for some
working.
reason. It wasn't
So the
working.
creepy mermaid
So
stuff.
no, all the creepy mermaid stuff wasn't there. So it was just you like going through this thing and then nothing. Yeah, and then,
And it
like,
drops you down.
Yeah.
So like
Water,
the Medusa creepy
Yeah,
water
nothing.
freaking chick
Nothing.
wasn't there.
Nothing.
I tricked DJ
You
on
didn't
that,
trick
right?
me. I knew it was coming.
The
I just
roller coaster
figured-
part, though, not the
No,
drop.
It's not really.
But when
I
you're
knew
on the
what it was.
inside and it's like going down like this almost.
Yeah. It like
No,
it goes down and then comes around and goes back up.
It's like a roller coaster.
Splash.
It's on roller coaster rails. It's like a bonus part. It's really good. But the drop, I totally.
You knew it was. I knew it was coming.
We had a
You
good
tried
day
to
that day.
distract.
We had a good day that
Yeah.
day. We were having a lot of
I
fun.
haven't
tried
been
to
on
just-
We
that.
still make I
Yeah.
still make bush jokes with your mom.
Yeah.
I send her tweets and stuff. Or tweets. I send her pictures and messages.
They almost ran over that bush. I had to yell it.
Who?
That was your mom who.
I thought it was Dad driving.
Your dad was driving. Your mom was yelling.
I'm
I
confused.
thought I yelled.
You said
Me
bush,
too.
and then your
I don't
mom
know what
went,
happened.
Bush,
Yeah.
bush, bush. Then, like Daryl was gonna run into this damn bush when we were
Yeah.
going to SeaWorld. It was freaking hilarious. So the whole day just turned into every bush that we saw.
like,
Bush.
Yeah.
So then we had and then we were at SeaWorld. So
Yeah.
they have bushes that are carved into shapes and stuff.
The
So,
Anheuser bush.
and that was the best one. I won the day with Anna. We're all walking and there's Anheuser Busch symbol.
Yeah.
And I was
in
like,
bushes.
it's an Anheuser Busch. I was like, Anheuser Busch. It was funny.
That was funny.
But there was much better bushes
Yeah.
that day.
That
There
was
was.
the same day you got into a fight with the elves.
You got a fight with the
No,
elves?
okay.
What?
What?
The fuck?
What
It's a funny thing.
happened?
They called them. They were
They
like
said
the
something about mutton chop, nice cyber.
nice
something.
cyber mutton chops or something. Like
You?
that. No, we're in line. When I have my big
Big
chops like
chops,
down
yeah.
here, like this thick, I should grow them bad boys out again. They're fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we were in line to get in, and they were doing like a little show outside and stuff, doing all these things, and he said something about my chops. And so like, yeah, when are you gonna pinch that zip, Rudolph? And they were like these, I don't know what you would call them. They were not firefighters, but they were Christmas helpers,
Yeah,
but
two
they
of
weren't.
them were elves, I think.
They were,
and
no,
then
they
one
were
was Rudolph.
boat hands.
Okay.
But they were boat hands, but just like Christmas. But they had like the
Yeah.
the wet slit, like the
Yeah.
wets on and stuff. Like they're like fishermen.
Mm-hmm.
But so for the Sea World and stuff, they were like,
I mean, if
they're
you're
like
gonna dish it
Rudolph
out,
thing.
you're gonna get it back.
oh yeah, I was like, you're gonna dish it out or I need it back.
Yeah.
So
But we saw him like 2 or 3 times.
3
throughout
times
the
that day, and it was just like the guy, the actor who was playing the
Yeah.
Rudolph character, didn't let me forget it
Yeah.
because I gave him a zinger.
Yeah.
And he's just so like, wow, you're a...
Meet you under the monkey bars at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, he's like, me too. What? Seriously, the funniest thing ever. 3 freaking o'clock, we're over
Yeah.
by the Seafire Grill. They're doing a show there.
Yeah.
And the show's ending, and I was like, oh, it's 3 o'clock. Let's do this. That was...
his eyes got
No, he got that grin on his face. We handed up all day long. It was freaking funny.
That was a good day.
It was almost as funny. You weren't there for it, but when we
kicking elves' ass.
me and Robin and Dare and Lori and everybody when we went to Lego last year, and we're at the little pirate Lego show,
Yeah.
and like they're like little skipper guy, whatever dude that's out there like directing the kind of show stuff like that. He was flaming.
Yeah.
And seriously, through the whole show, he was hitting on me.
Oh. Damn.
Oh my god, it was bad.
Oh, good for you.
No,
dude.
no, because you know how in the show they like have these like hoses and stuff, and they're like
Hoses?
French, and they like squirt people here and there. And then he just picked on me and he drowned me with that
Yeah.
fucking hose, and he was
You
just.
should have went like this.
Yeah.
I soaked it up. I loved it. I lavished in it.
Yeah.
It was awesome, but it wasn't a gay moment. It was a funny thing for everybody in the crowd.
Yeah.
Like some people get mad. I just embraced it
Yeah.
and had fun with it. We sat in that splash zone for a reason. I was trying to get the kids up there and shoot the water guns and stuff.
I think it's funny that every time, like, when
I
the
love
last
theme
time
parks.
we went to Universal with all my friends, we just went to the Curious George area and just started shooting little kids.
Have you guys been in the Curious George stuff?
I've been there.
With
I
the
haven't.
balls?
Yeah.
The
They
foam
have
balls?
like a
It's
like
wild
a.
for Rena.
I didn't even know that was there until I went with our friends.
It has it's like these little gun things that you could just load all these foam balls into on the
Oh, yeah?
second floor,
Yeah,
Nice.
And
they
then-
have the same thing over at Legoland.
and then you just shoot. You just
It's
like
just
shoot
so
people on the
whoever's on the
bottom, load them up.
Well,
People
there's
on-
guns everywhere.
Yeah, there's guns there, but
Probably.
the people on the bottom load them up at Legoland. They load up all the balls in the bottom, and they go, and the people at the top can shoot.
You're shooting like the
But then
security
you have,
guards and
then
everything.
you have like the grenade launcher things, where you like put everything, and then it goes, and they blast. And
That's
stuff.
cool. And every time someone's mom would bend over, we'd shoot her butt with it.
Oh,
Fun.
the
Just
best-
like really
Silly,
cool people.
listen,
Yeah.
we were a bunch of teenagers there, pagan little kids.
Yeah.
And then the parents are just like, loving it. Like,
Oh, it is fun.
And the kids are loving it. They're like laughing because
When
they're
you're
little
down there,
balls.
when you're down there, you're having a blast too. You're like, motherfucker.
You try to catch them?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, you could totally. It
Yeah.
don't hurt at all.
Dang, they should have hurt a little bit.
No.
No,
No.
they're just little foam balls with air.
Little foam balls.
Little foam balls with air.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Hey, I didn't tell you guys, but you guys should follow, share, like, and repost everywhere.
Yeah.
We're gonna end this show so we can go play Tower for a while.
Is it that time?
We could.
I think it's that time.
For sure, we had a good show.
Yeah, I had a great time tonight. Did you guys have a good time?
I had
I had
fun.
fun.
Did you guys have a good time tonight?
We
Well, if
did.
you
That
did-
was Sunday.
If you did, don't forget to hit us up on Twitter to give us conversation topics and questions. At Deem at Geekdom.
Yep.
If you see something awesomely geeky, no one but me and these people tweet awesomely geeky things that they see to it at Deem at Geekdom. And if you like the show, retweet it. And I guarantee we'll talk about it. Look at that.
Just paint Chewbacca on your ball sack. Take a picture.
Don't
do
paint
that.
Chewbacca on your ball
Ball
sack.
sack pictures, no.
Don't do that.
Don't. No. The bad part is just the paint. It's hard to get off.
And if it's from China, you don't know if it's got lead in it or not.
All right, let's start over here. We're saying goodnight.
Bye.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. You've been having really good sayings lately. What's your...
Well, this one's, everyone knows this one, but I'm going to say it anyway, and it's, there is no, it's do or do not, there is no try.
Do or do not, there is no try. And until the 10th episode, I'm going to keep this going. Stay tuned to find out what I change it to. Catch you on the flip side.
Let's play some Tower
Fall,
Fall.
bitches!